Greetings to the family. The moment of truth and the moment of action, guys. Both ladies and gentlemen in Ghana or in Nigeria as well. Yeah, because I'm doing this in English now. There is this video circulating around concerning the president of Ghana, of the Republic of Ghana, and the life of the president of Ghana is in danger. Yeah, it's Nanado is now a target. It's a vision from one of the Nigerian actors, and I'm taking this few minutes, or I'm using this opportunity to explain this very clearly, that according to the actor, he said the threat is coming from abroad, or is coming from the so-called Western world. You see what I'm saying? Now, we the Africans, we live in the Eastern world. In the Eastern civilization started from Africa. Now we are building everything up in the Western world. That is the deal. Now, the East came before the West. We had the Eastern side before the West. We're using our daytime light in reference to that. We will realize there can never be a Western world without an Eastern world. Eastern world was there in Africa before the so-called Western world came in. Now, the actor gave out details in the vision that he had, and I'm trying to point out some few things that maybe he is not even, maybe he is a bad dream, or he overate. He ate something that he was not supposed to eat. But this is what is going on. If somebody is gonna eliminate the president of Ghana, it's not gonna come from America. It's not gonna be coming from anywhere else. If somebody is gonna eliminate the president of Ghana, it's gonna come from a Ghanaian in Ghana. A Ghanaian. This is not a woman. It's gonna be a guy in Ghana who will eliminate the president of the Republic of Ghana. It's gonna be a Ghanaian or a Nigerian based in Ghana. I know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a Ghanaian. If somebody is gonna eliminate, I will take you through the video for now. But after that, we will talk a little bit about why sometimes they brought these videos out. They're gonna be bringing a lot of these videos out, and they have been bringing a lot of them out. Previously, they brought such information just to throw you off. You see what I'm trying to say? They put the mentality here that the Western world is our enemy of progress, but the Western world is not, the so-called Western world is not our enemy of progress. You see what I'm saying? But our African leaders themselves are selling us for their own personal gains, just like Kwame Nkrumah said. They are selling us. They are selling our well-beings in their own pocket. You see what I'm saying? They are selling our well-beings in their own bellies, stomach. They sell us. You see what I'm saying? Now, let us see what is going on. Somebody is gonna eliminate him. It's not coming from anywhere. It's gonna be in Ghana, a Nigerian based in Ghana, or a Ghanaian guy from Accra.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great. So just a short while ago, I posted something a little concerning on my Facebook page, and it was me requesting for prayers for the president of Ghana, President Nana Akufo-Addo. And why did I suddenly request for prayers for him? Because I saw a vision that is so real, I don't even know how to explain it to you. And it's not just that it is real, like most of my visions, it has just been confirmed by someone other than myself. And so I am 110% sure that the vision I saw is real. They are about to take out now.
You see how the guy is having a smiling face. Somebody is gonna die, and you are bringing this. You said it's a vision now from God, and now you are bringing such a vision out, and you are laughing. The guy is very happy to bring such a news out that he has a vision, and the president of Ghana's life is under threat or is in danger. So I'm saying, now let us see.
By someone other.
See his face clearly. I know this guy now. The way he is having a smiling face means that they are playing my games.
I posted something a little concerning on my Facebook page. requesting for prayers for the president of Ghana, President Nana Akufo-Addo. And why did I suddenly request for prayers for him? Because I saw a vision that is so real, I don't even know how to explain it to you. And it's not just that it is real, like most of my visions, it has just been confirmed by someone other than myself. And so I am 110% sure that the vision I saw is real.
You see how he's smiling? He's very happy that he saw a vision.
It has just been confirmed by someone other than myself. And so I am 110% sure that the vision I saw is real. They are about to take out Nana Akufo-Addo. They want to kill him. That's what I mean by that. They want to kill the president of Ghana. The man is a stumbling block to their wicked regional plan to retake our continent. They want to overrun. The man is a stumbling block. They are about to take out Nana Akufo-Addo. They want to kill him. That's what I mean by that. They want to kill the president of Ghana. The man is a stumbling block to their wicked regional plan to retake our continent. They want to overrun the entirety of the West African region and by extension the rest of Africa. These guys are serious. They mean business. They don't want any African president or anybody for that matter thinking independently. You have to have a new colonialism mentality. If you don't, you will not be accepted or tolerated. And this is the problem of Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana Akufo-Addo is too pan-Africanist in nature, and they hate that. And they want to use other means to take him out. So when they take him out, we're going to be blaming the wrong sources and the wrong things. But God will not allow this to happen. The man is a stumbling block.
So this is how they do the mind games. You know, they say President Akufo-Addo is Pan-African. I will take you guys through the Pan-Africanism too. Kwame Nkrumah was not a Pan-African. The Pan-African that I have been talking about is also a different agenda altogether. Now, the president of the Republic of Ghana's life is in danger because of the president trying to do better things for the continent of Africa and the people of Ghana, and the Western civilization or the so-called Western people doesn't like what he is doing for Africa because president of Ghana is a threat and they want to eliminate him and take him out, and somebody saw it in the vision and the person is having a smiling face to bring such a terrible news about an innocent president of Ghana out. Now, let us face the fact. Like I said, if somebody is going to eliminate the president of Ghana, it's not coming from America. It's not coming from Europe. It's coming from somebody in Ghana. It's during the campaign tour. They will start doing campaigns now. That is when they can go everywhere and greet the people. Yeah. If somebody is going to eliminate the president of Ghana, it's not going to be from an European. It's not going to be from an American. It's gonna come from the person lives in Ghana. The guy lives in Ghana. Two guys. One of them may be from Ghana and living in Ghana, and one of them may be from Nigeria living in Ghana. They all know exactly what's going on. Now, these actors bring this. Now, let me tell President Akufo-Addo of Ghana. Ghana's president is the worst president ever in the history of Africa. This Ghana's president is the worst president ever in the history of Africa. He is doing more harm than good. I am telling you the fact. Even J.J. Rawlings was better than President Akufo-Addo. I am telling you, we all knew before that Rawlings was the worst president ever in Africa. As at now, President Akufo-Addo is the worst president ever to come out of Africa. Compare him to all the people before him. They all did something to, at least, even though they are they are into killing people here and there and disasters here and there. But look at what Kufuor did something better than Akufo-Addo. Tamils, even though they didn't stay long, but did something better than Akufo-Addo. Even Mahama did something better. Akufo-Addo is the worst president of Ghana. Last year, I was showing you a video whereby he was laying out plans to help eliminate his own citizens of Ghana, laying out plans to kill people of Ghana. As president, he said it in his speech. He is the worst president ever in Africa. If somebody is doing the bad things, instead of them coming out to point out what the person is doing wrong because of media fame, they trying to pamper them. You see what I'm trying to say? No American will try to eliminate Ghana's president. No European will try to eliminate a president of Ghana. A Ghanaian guy will do that job. And in addition to some pastors in Ghana. Because look, the people are struggling. You see how the actor is defending our president, that the president is doing better things for Ghana. Even Ghana self now, the youth don't have anything to do. Roaming about, tramadol, illegal drugs, a whole lot of unacceptable lifestyles in the system of Ghana. Is what I'm talking about. And the president is building a cathedral. And you are telling me he is a stumbling block to the European civilization because he is trying to build Africa. We are not asleep anymore. We already awakened and we know exactly what is going on. You see what I'm saying? We already know exactly what is going on. President Akufo-Addo is the worst president ever in Africa. I know Kufuor was better than him. For a fact, Kufuor lay out a whole lot of plans for the health insurance here and there. Akufo-Addo is, man, he's not doing anything. So if this Nigerian actor coming out with some Ghanaian bloggers planning some video up underground to praise him that he is a stumbling block and he is a Pan-African. So the Pan-African is not even a good word for somebody living on their cable land. Pan-African. It's not Pan-African. It's not a good word to describe somebody who loves Africa. We will go deep into that. They're trying to play mind games here and there. President Akufo-Addo is doing a better job for Ghana. So the Europeans want to eliminate him. Oh, let us pray for him. So that God will not let it happen. God will not let it happen. Let us pray now. Ghanaian youth are not working. They are into tramadol and other things. Recently, you realize that since they already awaken and action is taking place, you need to do something to put them, to shake them off. You see what I'm trying to say? It's not going to happen. The moment they already wake up, they are already awakened. No amount of words, no amount of mind games. Even as I am talking to you right now, most of them are getting their ETU. Most of them are getting their ETU right now. I spoke with somebody before this video. Most of them boys are seriously getting ETU because they saw lifestyle in America. Look at what is going on in the United States and even some of the African countries. Leaders are trying to do better things. Why are you not even saying that the president of Rwanda is the stumbling block? The one who is doing a bad job now, you are calling him a stumbling block because you are lying to us that he is helping Africa. Why the president of Rwanda is not a stumbling block? He himself is, all other things being equal, he himself is doing better job for the people for his own people in the country. Akufo-Addo is not doing anything for us. It's just my games. We got the news about cathedral. We got the news. We got a news also for this chambers. And while the youth, you promised in your presidential campaign message, there was nothing like cathedral. There was nothing like cathedral. All of a sudden, you said you realized that people need cathedral to pray to God and Jesus, to disturb Jesus all the time. Even if that Jesus be real now, we should put measures in place to work all day long to improve our country, so that we will even stop praying to disturbing Jesus's ears with our prayers all the time. Fasting here and there and praying don't solve problems in Africa. our African leaders should reason and rise up. If they're still sleeping now, they will see a boot walking on their head. Some boys, no, or the boot, bet life. This is 2019 now. So you'll be going for your campaign message very soon. Your campaign message is like some few months ahead. This is when we will see who is a man in Ghana. Now you see, say police are guarding you everywhere, and you are in a parliament here, but you will be going home soon to do campaign. Okay, yeah. So on a more serious note, back to the topic. On a more serious note, these people are just playing my games. They are playing with our mind and our time. They are wasting whatever resources that we put in whenever we get access to the social media. So it is up to me and you to physically and mentally, emotionally develop natural love for our continent of Africa, our individual countries first, and then our continent of Africa. You see what I'm saying? If somebody is gonna, I'm telling you all today that if somebody is gonna take away the president of Ghana, the person is not coming from Europe. The person is not coming from America. The person lives in Ghana, born and raised Ghanaian, living in Ghana, and he is a tramadol guy. The person lives in Ghana. He will chase them throughout their campaign, and he will get them. I know this guy that I'm talking about. He will get them life. We are tired. We are sick and tired of these type of mind games.
Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing.
Yeah, we are sick and tired of all these mind games, fake promises, people's life in danger, and our leaders don't care about our suffering. See what I'm saying? The pastors have freedom over us. Previously, it was death prophecies everywhere in Ghana, and our president is building a cathedral to promote Jesus and false fake death prophecies, while the poor, innocent citizens of Ghana suffering. That is not fair now. We have to do something to solve these problems. Else, the future generations or generations ahead will also bear the same headache that we are bearing today. They will also experience the night terror visions that we are going through here and there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, for somebody to come out saying that President of Ghana's life is at stake because he is doing whatever in his possible best for the betterment of his own country, Ghana, do not buy that mind game. You see what I'm saying? Do not follow their lies. Let us call a spade a spade. He is the worst president ever in the history of. I've not gone deep in Africa. I know there are some worst presidents in Africa, so I'm not gonna say he's the worst president ever in Africa. But at least I know he's the worst president ever to come from Ghana. He is the worst president ever. Worst Ghana's president ever. Didn't do anything for us. Mind games with politicians and musicians and the sports. President Akufo-Addo is gonna meet Ghana Blasters. Yay! They are going for the tournament. He doesn't spend time to meet with unemployment department in Ghana so that they will realize, they will reason about how they're gonna create employment opportunities for the troublesome Ghana youth, the Ghana youth who are causing troubles here and there because they don't have any job to do. The president don't care about them, but he will be meeting Kwame Eugene. We have to. Yes, you use Uncle Fu when you're free on your to see you when you're free near Hotoy. Yeah, Tiaquan, well, Nigerian, don't mind such people. Let us face the fact. Ubibe kum nana Akufo-Addo. Ubibe blow ni tini si Benton. Ubibe blow free so bang. Or you Ghana ni. Free, he's not coming from Europe now. Or Ghana ho. Udi go bering a koko or Ghana. Ghana ni bana be say juma. But I could be so Nigeria power, no why you want the power Ghana power, because there's some more deal. Most I go Nigeria for you insulting the Nigerians in Ghana every time, trying to disgrace our brothers and sisters who live, our Nigerian brothers and sisters living in Ghana is the people on your mouth right now in the media mind games here and there, trying to disgrace them, trying to paint the Nigerians the way they are not supposed to look like. This is what I'm saying. Let us wake up. We already are waking already. So if I'm talking about another level of awakening, you know, it's the action that I'm talking about. Yeah. So I love you all. This is the moment of truth and natural wisdom. By the grace of Mame Wata, the mother of all the waters of the universe, the great cosmic mother of the universe. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. My Telegram number is +1937 789 4495. Yeah, I love you all. Don't follow such news. Let us face the fact. Our president in Ghana today is not doing anything for us. They know how to talk. They know how to seduce you so that you will not even realize the harm that they are causing in the system. They know how to seduce you every morning with the media talk shows, media political talk shows. They know how to mentally govern your mentors. They know how to mentally rule you. They don't know how to physically rule their countries. They know how to mentally be smart so that they'll be able to rule your mentors. So let us do something to eliminate all the so-called evil acts, evil life acts that is going on in our system. I love you all. I love you all. Yeah. What's here for? Great news. I go for the fusa you didn't know.